we're starting with part 3. I'm going to auscultate the lungs. If you'll put your arms on top of your head for me. Okay. Go from apices to bases. Deep breath. Okay, in and out for me. In and out. There you go. Again. Okay. Again. And again. Okay. Anteriorly, you're going to check above the clavicle. Deep breath in and out. Okay. Inspiration is greater than expiration by 2 to 1. There are clear vesicular sounds with no rhonchi, no rales, and no wheezing noted. Okay, you can put your arms down now. All right. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way, because in a minute I'm going to have you lie down. Okay. The intercostal spaces are even. Ribs are even and symmetric. Okay. If you don't mind lying back for me. Okay. We're going to palpate some of the places having to do with your heart. Okay. The right second intercostal space is the aortic area. Left second intercostal is the pulmonic. Third is Erb's point. Fourth is the tricuspid area. And then you move to the fifth left mid-clavicular line, which is your point of maximum intensity or apex. And that is the mitral area. And then you're also going to palpate at the xiphoid process. Okay. I'm going to listen to your heart. Okay. At all those same places. In the aortic area, S2 is going to be louder than S1, which it is. In the pulmonic area, S2 will be louder than S1. Erb's point, the sounds should be equal, and they are. Tricuspid area, S1 will be louder, and the mitral area, S1 will be louder. Okay. All right. I'm going to, I've already checked these pulses and these pulses. I'm going to check your brachial pulses, your radial pulses. We're going to defer the femoral pulses. We're going to check popliteal pulses. And all of these pulses are regular. They are not bounding. Posterior tibialis pulses and dorsalis pedis pulses. Okay. While you're still laying down, we're going to assess your tummy. Okay. All right. There is normal male hair distribution noted. The umbilical ring is continuous. Cullen sign is negative. Now you auscultate before you palpate or percuss. You listen in all 4 quadrants. We're going to do just a couple of. And vowel sounds are noted at a rate of 5 to 35. Okay, we're going to listen over the liver, over the abdominal aorta, over the spleen. There's no friction rubs or bruits noted. Okay. All right. Any pain when I do that or anything? Okay. All right, we're going to do some tapping. Tympany is normal. You will hear dullness over the bladder and over the spleen area. While I'm over here in the costal margin, you hear dullness. And outside the costal margin, you hear tympany. That lets you know that the spleen will not be able to be palpated. Okay. The liver, we're going to do palpate or percuss, to get a measurement there. You start at the umbilicus on the right side, come over. You're going to go from tympany to dullness. Okay. And mark. And then you're going to go from mid-clavicular, and you're going to go from resonance to dullness. Right there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to measure that. Normal is 10 to 12 centimeters. Flip over here to my centimeter side. Okay. And we do have 10 centimeters there. Okay. Alright. If you'll just relax, okay, completely relax. Let me lift you up. You just relax, okay? Place your left hand under here, right hand, push up, okay? Murphy's sign is negative. The lower border can be felt. There's no calcifications or nodules noted. Okay, the umbilical ring is continuous. Okay, the spleen, like we said, is not going to be palpable. The right and left kidneys are palpable in the retroperitoneal areas, and there is no tenderness noted. Okay, can you stand up? You ready to get up for a little while for me? Okay. Alright, if you'll stand up, we're going to do some exercises. Okay. Yeah, you have to lay down here in just a minute. So, alright, if you'll just do what I do. If you'll bend your neck, straight at me, back. Okay, that is flexion, extension, and hyperextension. Okay, now lean forward toward me while I'm putting pressure. Lean back, okay, to assess muscle strength, side to side. Okay, alright. And towards your ears for lateral bending. Okay, and then tell me no. Okay, rotation. Alright, now we're going to go to your shoulders. Alright, we're going to do flexion. Okay, extension is down. Hyperextension, put your arms out behind you. Okay, alright. We're going to do like you're being arrested, hands on your head. We've caught you. Okay, that's in external rotation. Now you're going into cuffs. That's internal rotation. Okay, if you'll hold your arms out like this, alright, try to push down. Okay. Now, if you'll bend your arm for me. Okay, now try to straighten your arm. Okay. Now, try to bend your arm. Pull toward. Okay. That assesses the muscles, and you would do that bilaterally. Okay. We're going to do elbows, flexion, make a muscle. There we go. And extension, straighten them out. You do not hyperextend the elbows. Okay. The wrists. If you'll go up with your hands, that's flexion, straight, extension, okay, down like this, okay, flexion, extension, hyperextension, straight again out like this, thumbs in is ulnar deviation, pinkies out, or I'm sorry, radial deviation, pinkies out is ulnar deviation, okay. Also, hold your hands out straight like this. Part of assessing your elbows is supinate and pronate. You're pronating well. Supinate means to put your palms upward. Okay? Supinate, pronate one more time for me. Palms down. Okay? We're going to do the same thing with your fingers. Point down, straight out, point back. Now, spread them. That's abduction. Put them together. That's adduction. Try to spread them out. Okay? Now, spread them out. Spread them out for me. Now, try to bring them together. Okay? Now, grip, no, not like you're milking a cow kind of. Okay, there you go. All right, now I want you to take and turn loose. Take and touch each finger to your thumb. That's opposition. Okay. All right. We're going to do your spine. So if you'll bend over straight over and touch your toes. We're going to assess for scoliosis, none's noted. Alright, that's flexion, extension. If you'll lean back for me, that's hyperextension. Okay. Go side to side is lateral bending, like this. Okay. And then turn just at your waist is rotation. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to do your legs. I need you to lie down up here for me with your head facing that way. Okay. Your hips. Okay. We're going to do, raise your leg straight up. Just raise your leg straight up. Okay, that's flexion. Put it back down. Is extension. Okay, now try to raise it. Okay, testing your strength. Now pick it up for me. Now try to put it down. Good. Okay. Abduction is moving your leg straight out like this. Okay. Adduction, if you'll go across straight. All right, now I want you to try to move your leg that way. Okay. Now I want you to try to move your leg in. Okay. Good. Now I want you to take your ankle and put it on this knee. Okay. That's external rotation or internal and external rotation. Put your knee on that knee. Very good. Okay, now with your knees, if you'll bend them up, you're going to do this bilaterally. That's flexion and extension. All right, your toes. Point your toes toward the ground for me. Your feet toward the ground. That's dorsiflexion. Okay, now do it again with me trying to keep you from doing it. Okay, plantar flexion. Point your toes up towards your heart. Okay, all right. Now relax, relax. Now try to point your toes up. Okay, very good. All right, rotate your feet inward like you're going to do like this. That's inversion. Out for me is eversion. Okay, make your ankle go round and round like my wrist is. Okay, that's rotation. Very good. While I've got you right here, I'm going to check your ankle jerk reflex. Okay, all right. All right. If you don't mind standing up for me. Or just sit right there. Okay. I want to check your vibration sense. Do you feel that? And do you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now close your eyes, and I want you to tell me if this is sharp or dull, and where you feel it.
And so my arm. Dull.
Okay. All right. There we go. And you would do that on several places of the body. You can open your eyes. Cross your legs like a lady for me. Okay, there you go. All right, and that's checking the glutes, quads, and hamstrings. Okay, you can stand up. I want you to walk toward me. Okay, turn around and walk back and do heel to toe. All right, that's checking your gait. Okay. Now, I want you to stand with your eyes closed. Romberg test, mild swing is noted. Okay, look at me. I want you to touch your finger to your nose. All right, now close your eyes and do it for me, one at a time. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. Do what I do. All right. Okay. All right. I want you to. I've lost my crap. Okay. Close your eyes for me. Stereognosis, I want you to tell me what you feel in your hand.
Coin.
Okay. All right. Now, with your eyes still closed, I'm going to draw a number in your hand. This is graphesthesia, and I want you to tell me what that number is.
3.
Okay. All right. Now, you can open your eyes. I'm going to just assess some reflexes right quick. Okay. The tricep and bicep reflex. Okay. All right. And the brachioradialis reflex. Okay, if you'll have a seat for me. All these are +1. We've already done the ankle, and we're going to do the patella. Okay? I want you to look that way and relax your leg. I want you to count to 10. Out loud.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, there we go. That just takes your mind off of it a little bit. And that was a +1. Okay. Let's see. We have covered head, eyes, ears, mouth, neck, chest, seconds. Okay. I think we've covered everything, and I want to thank you for coming in today. Okay.